Okay, so in true Miss Bosworth fashion, I just had to edit that last video, and so it kind of cut off quick because I worked this one wrong, and I meant I wasn't going to put another one on there with a mistake on it. So we had to edit that out, and now we have a part 2 where we are going to work this last 2 problems. I read the problem wrong, and so we're going to just fix that now. River Rambler charges $25 per day. $25 per day per 1 day. Okay? That's dollars per day. How much would it cost? So what is the equation? The equation, in order to write the equation, we have to know the unit rate. All right? We have to know the unit rate. Well, here's our unit rate, $25 per day. Our equation is y equals kx because unit rate is k. Unit rate is k. Let me back this camera. Just look at this. It's not picking everything up. Unit rate is k. Y equals kx. So y is going to equal 25x. And then, of course, or 25 D, if that's what your variable is. So the answer here is D. How much would it cost to rent the kayak for 5 days? Well, we'll take that 25D. C equals 25D. And we do 25 times 5. That's going to be $125. All right. This finishes out that one. And so let's go ahead and I'm going to move right into the next one. We're using these for teaching and reteaching. Really, you know, either preparing for a mastery check or preparing to redo a mastery check. So these are some good pages for us to redo, to look at, just to kind of review. A delivery traveled 133 miles in 3.5 hours. What is the average speed of the delivery truck per hour? So this is asking us for unit rate. So this is where we're going to put our bridge map. We want miles per hour. Miles per hour, so 133 miles in 3.5 hours, and I want to know how far in 1 hour. So x times 3.5. Divide both sides by 3.5. And x equals. Okay, so if your calculator's not working, while I got you on here, there's a little hole right here you can mash with your pencil. Turn it over, it says memory cleared. Keep doing that until it just won't come on anymore, and then we'll worry about getting it replaced. Divided by 3.5, and I get 38. So 38 is our miles per 1 hour. What value makes x true in this proportion? Well, to figure out the value that makes x true in that proportion, we're going to just do our cross multiply and divide and make our equation. 160 x times 165 is 165x. 120 times 11 is 1320. Divide both sides by 165. And get 8. So 8 is what you could put there and make. And what it's asking you is what would make this proportion and this proportion equal, okay? Or this ratio, and this ratio. Because to have a proportion, you've got to have equal ratios. The ratios have to be equal for it to be a proportion. A recipe for whole grains calls for 3/4 cups of rye flour. The recipe makes 6 rolls. How many cups of rye flour are needed to make 32 rolls? This is a great example problem that will lead into what we're going to be doing for our project for this unit. So this is a great problem for us to be looking at. All right. 3/4 cups of rye flour makes 6 rolls. So we'll just do our cups and rolls. So 3/4 cups makes 6 rolls. And I want to know how many cups makes 32 rolls. X times 6 is 6x. 32 times 3/4 is 24. Divide both sides by 6, and x is going to be 4. So 4 cups is required to make 32 rolls. All right, I'm going to fold my paper in half just so that I can make sure that it gets into the camera image. And I'll check the focus again. It takes Joaquin 1/4 hour to hike 1/4 mile. What is his unit rate? So miles per hour, 1/4 mile in 1/5 of an hour. And I want to know how long miles per hour. All right. So x times 1/5 is 1/5 x. Divide both sides by 1/5. And I'm on. So that's 5/4. That's going to be 5/4, which will be all right, so let's go through the steps. So I get 5/4 as my answer. I'm going to hit enter. Second, this X10N key right here. Enter. And it's 1 1/4. What value makes n makes the proportion true? Well, we're just going to solve. 27n equals 4.5 times 37.8. And we get 170.1. Divide both sides by 27. So we're going to divide that by 27. We get 6.3. A candle crafter packs 180 candles in 5 boxes. Each box holds the same number of candles, which equation shows the relationship between the boxes and candles. All right, so candles per box. Candles per box. Now remember, when we're doing that, that's y over x. Candles per box. 180 candles in 5 boxes. And I want to know how many in one box. The reason I have to do this is because if I'm going to write an equation, I have to have the unit rate. To write the equation, I have to have the unit rate. X times 5 is 5x. 180 times 1 is 180. Divide both sides by 5. X equals 36. So 36 is your unit rate. That is K. 36 is your unit rate. That is K. This is your unit rate. And unit rate is K. And Y equals KX. So Y equals 36x. We said that C was Y, so that's C equals 36, and B or N, whatever variable it was that they used. All right. Now, this also had a number 7, 8, 9. And then the extended response. And then the extended response, you were doing this is number 9. And then this, where your extended response, we turned it into 10 and 11. What I'm going to do with these is post you the key for the rest of this. I'm going to post the key for all of this and let you check it do the work, check it with the key, and if you have any questions, let me know. I think between the two videos, you should be able to finish this up, and I think it's important for you to try a few of them on your own. So, I'm going to put the key out there for you to check these, and if you have any questions, let me know. And after you do this, you'll either be retaken. Keep in mind, if you are doing a reassessment, you need to have all of these handouts completed and attached to your reassess, your redo, before you turn it in, before you put it back in the Mastery Connect. So have a great day.